Namaste, welcome back to my video. If you are seeing the first time of our channel, please subscribe to our channel. Quickly jumped into our today's section. So today's section is balancing chemical reactions with a very easy method. That is ABCD method. Normally chemical reaction means it is a process which some chemical substances reacts with each other to form new chemical substances under the suitable conditions. Okay. Normally we can balance the reaction by using these rules. These 5 rules we use it for balance the chemical reaction. Writing a balanced equation according to law of conservation of mass can neither be created nor be destroyed. That is, number of reactants or atoms, molecules, ions are equal to the number of products of atoms, molecules, ions. Okay, that means number of reactants is equal to number of products. Here I given a equation that is H2 plus O2 gives rise to H2O. Is this balanced reaction? Balanced equation? No, absolutely no. In the above reaction, the number of oxygen atoms on either sides are not equal. We have to balance above equation by giving appropriate numbers of coefficients for reactants and products. So that is a balancing of oxygen atoms by keeping coefficient 2 for H2O in RHS. Get H2 plus O2 gives rise to 2H2O. Here now hydrogens are not balanced. Oxygen atoms are balanced, but hydrogen atoms are not balanced. So step 2, balance H atoms by adding coefficient 2 for H2 in LHS. 2H2 plus O2 gives rise to 2H2O. Now LHS is equal to RHS. Now the equation is balanced. This method is trial and error method. So we given appropriate numbers to the coefficients for reactants and products, and finally we get a balanced equation. This is what trial and error method. It is erasing and somewhat difficult method. It is also easiest method, but I will show you somewhat very easiest method for balancing chemical reaction, that is ABCD method. So let's go for that section. Well, before going for that section, I will give some definition of reactants. In a chemical reaction, the substances which undergo chemical change are called reactants. Now, chemical substances are formed after chemical reaction are called products. Okay? Well, balancing chemical reaction, that is ABCD method, very easiest method. Now, I given a equation, chemical reaction. Okay? C6H12O6 plus O2 gives rise to CO2 plus H2O. This is the chemical equation. So what is the first step means? Write coefficients for the chemical reaction as A, B, C, D. Okay. It is normally unbalanced equation. Okay. Now use A, B, C, D as coefficients for the reactants as well as products. So well, write. So the next step is, what is the next step means? Write the elements or atoms with their coefficients and subscripts by equalizing RHS and LHS. Okay. For example, wait, I am writing the equation again. ABCD are the coefficients for the compounds, reactants and as well as products. Now what we write means, write the elements or atoms with their coefficients, okay, and also subscripts, how many number of atoms or elements are there in that compound, by equalizing RHS and LHS. On the right side we have products, in the left side we have reactants. Now we are entering into the second step. So here when we see that carbon atoms are 6 in number and their coefficient is A. So 6A equal to, and in the right side carbon atom is only 1 and the coefficient is C. So 6A equal to C by equalizing. And next 12 hydrogens 12A, and in the right side 2 hydrogens 2D. Oxygens. So here 6 oxygens 6A and in the reactants another oxygen is also there, so 2 oxygens, 2b, 6a plus 2b equalizing, and here 2 oxygens, that is 2c plus, and 1 oxygen is there, OD. Like this we write the elements atoms with their coefficients by equalizing RHS and LHS. The third step is assume coefficient 1 to the biggest molecule, biggest compound in that equation. Okay, in that reaction, in the above reaction, we will see that C6H12O6 is the biggest molecule. Okay, so we assuming that the coefficient is 1, that means A equal to 1. C6H12O6 coefficient is A, so we assuming that A equal to 1. That's it, very easy step. Third step. Okay, now fourth step is substitute the value, that means what is the biggest molecule, assuming molecule coefficient 1 of assumed coefficient of 1 to the equations, that means substitute the value A equal to 1, not only A, whatever the biggest molecule coefficient 1, assuming substitute the 1 value in the equations. What we write in the second step, substitute the 1 to that equations. Okay, here say 6a equal to c, 12a equal to 2d, 6a plus 2b equal to 2c plus d. We have the value a equal to 1, that means 6a equal to 6 into 1 c, and next 12a equal to 2d, 12 into 1 equal to 2 into d, 12 equal to 2d, d equal to 12 by 2, that means 6. Next one is 6a plus 2b equal to 2c plus d, that means 6 into 1 plus 2 into b equal to 2 into 6 plus 6. 6 plus 2b equal to 12 plus 6. 6 plus 2b equal to 18. 2b equal to 12. b equal to 12 by 2. That means 6. By this way we substitute the biggest molecule coefficient, that is 1, to the equations what we written in the second step. Okay, so now we will get the all the values, that means ABCD values, that is A equal to 1, C equal to 6, D equal to 6, B also 6. Now we will get ABCD values. So the final step is writing the values of your calculations in their places. A equal to 1, B equal to 6, C equal to 6, D equal to 6. Okay. Writing the chemical reaction, that is C6H12O6 plus 6O2 gives rise to 6CO2 plus 6H2O. Now we will see the equation is balanced or not. Reactant side 6 carbons is there, and in the product side 6 carbons is there. Oxygens 18, and product side also 18. 12 hydrogens, 6 to the 12. 12 hydrogens also product side. So now the equation is perfectly balanced. Okay, you can try this method for this type of balancing chemical reactions. Okay, I will give you some chemical reactions to solve by this method. So let's move that one. Fe plus H2O gives rise to Fe3 plus O4 plus H2, that is first one. HgNO32 plus Ki gives rise to HgI2 plus KNO3. You solve it. For answers, let's move for that. First, you write the chemical reaction, that is Fe plus H2O gives rise to Fe3O4 plus H2. This is unbalanced reaction. Next step, write coefficients for the reactants and products, that is ABCD. Calculate the number of elements in the chemical reaction, that means coefficient plus subscript. A equal to 3C, that means Fe. 2B equal to 2D, that means hydrogen 2B, and in the product side 2D. B equal to 4C, that is oxygen. Okay, so now we get the equations in the second step. Assume coefficient 1 for the biggest molecule. In the above reaction, the biggest molecule is Fe3O4, coefficient C. So we get the value C equal to 1. Now for the second step, the equations, we substitute the C value, that is A equal to 3 into 1, we get 3, and B, 2B equal to 2D, that means B equal to 4 into 1, 4, D equal to 4. So we get the values A, B, C, D values. Okay. So C is the biggest molecule, that is adjumination value is 1 for the coefficient C. Reaction, after all the steps we get a reaction, that is 3Fe plus 4H2O gives rise to Fe3O4 plus 4H2. Now the equation is balanced. 3F is in the RHS 3Fe, 4 to the 8 hydrogens, 4 to the 8 hydrogens, oxygens 4, and here also 4. Now the equation is perfectly balanced. So let's go for another one. Okay. So the reaction is HgNO3 whole 2 plus Ki gives rise to HgI2 plus KNO3. This is unbalanced reaction. What is the first step? Yes, writing coefficients for the reactants and products ABCD. So after writing, we can write number of elements with their subscripts. So Hg plus A, that means only one Hg, A equal to C, and next A2 plus A2 equal to D. A6 equal to D3, that means here 3 to the 6 oxygens is there, and in the right side only 3 oxygens is there, 3D, B equal to D, that is K, B equal to 2C, that is I. Okay, now we get the equations. Assume the biggest molecule coefficient as 1. In the above reaction, A, that means HgNO3 whole power 2 is the biggest molecule, so we assume A value equal to 1. Now what we do means, we can substitute the A value in the equations we get in the second step, that is A equal to 1, and next 1 equal to C, yeah, 1 into 2 equal to D equal to 2, okay. That means B equal to D means, B, we get the D value, that is 2, so B equal to D means, that means 2 equal to B. So A equal to 1, C equal to 1, D equal to 2, 2 equal to B. So now we get the perfectly balanced reaction. Now we substitute ABCD values to that coefficients place. HgNO3 all 2 plus 2 Ki, HgI2 plus 2 KNO3. Now the reaction is perfectly balanced. So this is what very simplest method, easy to understand, no trial and error method. This is what only 4 steps, very easy steps. We can balance it, the reactions very easy. We can balance this type of reaction with ABCD method. Okay, very easy method to solve the balancing chemical reactions. Not all the reactions, only this type of reactions. Okay, this is all about today's video. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned, keep watching.